Trigger warning. A lot of stuff I say is suggestive. Viewer discretion is advised. Hey guys, I want to start off with this video saying sorry about my voice. It has to do with the story. This is not how my voice usually sounds, but I just want to share my story so people out there, whoever's out there, doesn't, number one, doesn't feel alone, number two, cannot make dumb decisions, and number three, I guess just to share it. I want to first say that I've been gone for a while because, I'm gonna be so honest, I was in inpatient psychiatric care. It might not seem like I struggle with mental health issues in my videos, but I do. I do struggle. I will put out some diagnoses: borderline personality disorder and depression, and so, and a bunch of other stuff, but that's not for the internet right now. I was at a dark point in my life, and I felt like offing myself was the only way. I want to let y'all know that it is not the only way. It gets so much better. I'm telling you, it gets so much better. So it started with I attempted OD. I'm not telling you the specifics, but I attempted, and I ended up in the ICU, in a coma for 4 days. I went from one hospital, then I was transferred to another hospital, medical hospital, and I was intubated, and I don't know the medical term, but they had to filter out my blood because the medicine and the alcohol I had was that bad. It messed me up that bad. It was horrible waking up. I woke up and I was confused. I was disoriented. My throat hurt, and I felt okay. I woke up once and I was intubated, so it was over my mouth, and there was a tube down my throat this thick, and I couldn't breathe. I could, physically, I was able to breathe, but my mouth was and I was oh my god. So I started getting really mad, and they ended up having to strain my wrist because I kept trying to pull it out because I was so disoriented and it hurt so bad. Basically, they put me back to sleep. I think that's at least what I was told. They put me back to sleep because of how disoriented I was. And so basically, I went back to sleep when I woke up, and the tube was out, and I was so happy. I was like, yes. But the issue was, the issue was that I couldn't talk, and my throat hurt like a big, watch. I'm not saying the word, but it hurt so bad. I'm telling you, it hurt so bad. And so, why do I look like I'm getting excited? I'm just really enthusiastic. Don't think that I'm getting excited. It was not fun. It was not fun. And so I woke up, and they had 2 bracelets on my leg. One of them being an allergy bracelet that looks like this. And I woke up, and the other one was my normal one. It was on my foot. I woke up, and there was dressings all over me from my blood being filtered out. There was one on my foot. There was one on my neck right here. The scar is still kind of there. You can't really see it. There was one right here. They're bro. They're pieces of gauze. There was 6 IVs in my arms this. 2 here. Well, one here, one here. One here, one here. One here, and one here. And then I also had a gauze right on my back. Like, it was horrible. And 2 on my stomach. And so, yeah. When I came out, I also had a phosphate deficiency. I don't know why I had a phosphate deficiency, but I did. And so I had to like drink this disgusting liquid like twice a day. It was in a cup. It wasn't charcoal. They didn't charcoal me, but it was in a cup, and it was like they like mixed it in apple juice, but it still tasted horrible, like disgustingly sweet. It was horrible. Anyway, I got there on a Monday, and so I spent a week in the medical unit. When I got out of my coma, they transferred me from the ICU into like a place called short stay. And so I was in the ICU, then I was in short stay. And I was in short stay for like 4-ish days, 3-ish days. Yeah. And I had a sitter with me just because I still needed help getting to and from the bathroom because my POTS was acting up, and more than it should, and it still has been acting up. POTS is postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. And so I stayed there, then I got transferred to a pediatric psychiatric unit. And so when I got there, I was just really, it was weird, but I was like taking it as a second chance. When I got there, I went there with the mindset that I wanted to get better. And so getting there, I was like, quote unquote, happy. Like, I was happy. And I realized, because I was happy because I was out of the freaking ER. The ER was so annoying. Like, it wasn't it. Like, all I do is eat, sleep, and watch TV. Like, that sounds fun, but when it's the same TV every single day, it sucks. Or I'd stare at the wall contemplating my life decisions. But once I got there, I was happy. They did my intake and everything. And I basically, intake was just ask me questions. I saw the psychiatrist, and then they made me, they had to do a body check, which doesn't mean I had to take my clothes off. And then it took a while for me to get to my room, but we had roommates. So I was happy about the roommates because I am such a yapper. Why do you think I have a YouTube channel? I yap. So I got there, and I was like, okay, this is cool. Everybody seemed kind of cool there. I never really had any drama. Everybody enjoyed being around me, and I got there, and I was like, okay, this is chill. And then like I vibed with everybody. They did vitals twice a day. I only had meds at night. Well, I had one med in the morning. They changed my medications around like crazy, which was annoying. One time they woke me up in the middle of the night to have me do freaking tests. Like, I kid you not, it wasn't even like 5 a.m. It was like 3 a.m. trying to explain stuff. Like, I had to do like a urine test, and they were trying to explain that to me, and like at 3 a.m. like girl, you can't wait until 5 or 6 even. But you know, it's whatever. And so yeah, and then basically our day just consists of like, we woke up, vitals, breakfast, then we'd like sit around and chill, maybe play cards, maybe watch TV, well, I drew a lot. I want to show you some artwork I made after, but basically we drew, or we did whatever, and then we had like school for an hour, and then another, like they split us into groups, and one had school, and one had group, then you'd swap it again, and one would have school, the other group would have school, and the other group would have like rec, which is group, and then we'd eat, and like you can go down into this cafe, and I've been to many psych wards. This psych ward had soda. This psych ward had a line that you would like go up and you'd get whatever the heck you'd want. Well, not whatever you'd want, like they'd have like, you'd be able to choose, and you get to go out into like this nice cafeteria, and then after the cafeteria we'd go into the courtyard. So yeah, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't bad for like a few days, but then like towards the end of my stay, I was only there for 9 days, like I just kept getting bored, like the drawing and the watching TV, the hanging out, and even though I was focusing on rec, it just all seemed irrelevant. And so I was just trying to get out, and yeah. But other than that, it was chill. I'm okay now. I'm doing better now that I'm out. But that's my crazy life story. But we made these. We made candy. There, we are allowed to have jewelry. I just got this. I just pierced this myself, but they let me keep in my nose piercing, and they let me keep in my smiley. I also made this. Hold on. It's kind of falling off, but I spent my entire time. It's upside down. Hold up. I spent my entire time making that mural. Some of the stuff I did in rec, and that's something to a puzzle. Anyway, I just want to wish everybody a good day, and I guess that's all I have to say. I mean, like, if you want to see more of my content, you can subscribe. I'm not pushing it on you. I mean, like, this is just me babbling on the internet. One day, we're just gonna be bots. Like, we're all just gonna be bots one day. Wait, that doesn't make sense. I mean, one day, it's just gonna be bots on the internet, and the human race will be dead, and we'll all just be like it'll be a graveyard filled with profiles. Isn't that amazing to think about? But anyway, I hope that everybody has a great day.